Hello everybody. Today we're going to be talking about logging in to complete your Auburn Abroad online application checklist for your upcoming international travel. All students who travel abroad with Auburn University have logged in and completed this online checklist, and the information that you put in today will be shared with the Auburn Abroad office as well as risk management and public safety in the event of emergency abroad. To access your online application checklist, you'll need to get to the Auburn Abroad webpage, which is auburn.edu/studyabroad. We've already created a profile for you, so you'll just need to log in by selecting the login button on the screen. Your username will be the first part of your email address, but you will not put in @auburn.edu, nor will you use @tigermail.auburn.edu. Just the first part of the email or your username. In my case, it's KED0027, along with your regular Auburn password. If you experience a login error, you can return to the login form by clicking here or simply by pressing the back button. Then you can re-enter your username and password. Once you are logged in, you're taken to your applicant home page. Your application for your program should be under the applications header. Select the name of the program to be taken to the application checklist. Once you arrive at the application checklist, you are presented with all of the items that need to be complete before you're authorized to travel. Let's start with the commitment to participate. Go ahead and select Commit and OK. As you scroll down and you see the headers of signature documents, application questionnaires, and learning content, you'll need to click on each individual item to go through and complete the action that is required. On the signature documents, you'll select each one, read through the different releases and information, and you'll sign digitally in order to get the check mark on your application checklist. For the application questionnaires, you'll need to click into each one and enter the information that is requested. If ever you get to a point where you do not have the information that is requested, you can save your progress and return to it at a later time. The application questionnaire will not allow you to submit it unless you have entered in all of the requested information. Once you've entered the information requested, select Submit to finalize the questionnaire. The learning content items are supplemental information related to your upcoming international travel. For each one, you'll need to click through, read the information presented, and mark as read. Some of these items are quick and easy, and others might take a little bit of time. I want to go through some of the learning content items together to clarify and make sure there is no confusion on some of the information that is presented. I'm going to start with the explanation of charges. Although this is a standard piece of information that we put on all application documents, the reason why I've pulled this one up in particular is to let you know that there are no additional charges from our office being placed on your e-bills for this upcoming international program. I'm going to select Mark as Read down at the bottom and OK in order to get my check mark. The next one I'm going to go through together is the AU International Insurance Card and Information. As a participant on this upcoming international program, you are covered under the Auburn University International Insurance. A copy of the card is located here within the online application, and you can download and print a copy of this to carry with you at all times while traveling abroad. Everybody is covered under the same insurance policy number, and there is no individual plan per traveler. Also, on this learning content item is a complete coverage description of the Auburn University International Insurance. Even if you're traveling abroad for a short amount of time, you should be aware of everything that's covered in this insurance policy. Please keep in mind that the international insurance coverage is only valid during the dates of the Auburn University International Program. If you're traveling on your own before or after the start date and end date of the program, you'll need to look into your own international insurance coverage. When you are done, select Mark as Read and OK. Now, even though you have marked this item as read, you can still return to it at any point before, during, or after your international travel. Under Learning Content, I'm also going to pull up the Register with the U.S. Department of State item. Although this is not required, we do highly recommend registering with the U.S. Department of State. This registration keeps you informed of any travel alerts or warnings that are happening in the area that you're traveling to. For the flight information questionnaire, you will need to enter the date that you're arriving and the city that you're arriving to start the program. Same with the return date. If you are on the group flight, you do not need to upload an individual copy of the itinerary because we have that information already on file. Simply put group flight in the text box in order to submit the questionnaire. If you are traveling independently or not on the group flight, you will need to upload a copy of your itinerary. To upload a copy of your itinerary, you'll select the folder icon or the document center icon in order to upload the file. You'll also need to do the same for the passport information questionnaire. Once you've entered in the information requested, you'll need to upload a copy of your passport, preferably in PDF format, although JPEG or PNG will also work, by selecting the folder icon or the document center. This will allow you to go through, choose your file, and upload it. For the visa information questionnaire, you'll need to select yes or no. Yes if your program location requires a visa, or no if your program location does not require a visa. Generally speaking, we choose program locations to where U.S. citizens do not need a visa. If you do not need a visa, select no and next. If you do need a visa, select yes to be led to another questionnaire. Once all the boxes are checked, your application is done, and there is no further action that you need to do with your Auburn Abroad application.